Good morning, everyone. This is the complete walkthrough for the Desert Classic 9-hole cup played in the Master Division qualifying round. Before continuing with the video, make sure you have hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload my hole by hole content during the final round on Saturday. On 7 out of 9 holes on this walkthrough, you will be using free to play, that is the use of Luminary or Kingslayers / Centurions. On holes 5 and 9, I have used the toss and boost ball, as I believe that these balls will give us a better chance of attacking the hole for a drop. And if you believe that my pulls are wrong, my adjustments are incorrect, then you do not have to follow anything I say and you may consider checking out somebody else. Now let's start with hole number 1. For the drive on hole number 1, we are going to start off with our Titan ball at P3 and empty position. Apply full top spin and 2 bars of right side spin, and then switch to our Luminary ball. See, we set our spins. Switch to Luminary. Then we are going to make an adjustment, Max+10 P5, and then we will be applying 4 to 5 rings of overpower, and using the grid you may check the curl. We are looking for a rollout somewhere between 408 to 412 yards. Nicely bounce on the fairway. Roll up here, and this is 409 yards. For the approach shot, I'm going to perform a green fringe check in line with the pin. So this one is +2, and usually this one is played with no spin. You can add a couple of clicks of backspin if needed. Offset the ball guard line on the right side of the cup. For +2, I played this one 82% slider and 35% P4 settings. Once again, +2 is 82% slider and 35% P4 settings. Then all I need to do is center the ball and hit perfect. And this will nicely drop for an eagle on hole number 1. For hole number 2, I'm going to keep my bullseye at P0 max rest. This can be using the Merlin or the basic ball, and then switch to Centurion or a Kingslayer. Then notice the offset I'm making. About 2 backspin and about 1.7 to 1.8 left spin. Offset is crucial on this hole. Adjustment will be medium distance -10% P0 settings. Now here I used 2 clicks of left curl, however it was not needed. Again, part 3s are not dialed in the qualifying round. Just before circle break under power. Had I not used those 2 clicks of left curl, this would have dropped for the hole in 1. We nicely clipped the rough and missed just on the left. So play around with the wind angle tweaks if necessary, and a good opportunity on hole number 2. For hole number 3, I'm going to start once again with my Titan at P3 and empty position. Apply full top spin and 2 bars of right side spin, and then switch to a Luminary ball. Adjustment once again will be Max+10 P5. And then we'll be applying circle drop overpower. In case of winds above 12 miles per hour, circle drop +2 clicks is recommended. We're looking for a drive yard at somewhere around 388 to 390 yards. If you clip the rough, then you will be way short around 360. But we are looking to have a clear bounce over the rough. Just there. You will get a nice rollout. Depending upon the rollout, your cat shot will vary in terms of placement of the bullseye. Sometimes you'll be at completement, sometimes you will have red ring touching the rough. Regardless, we'll be playing it min numbers. Now the ball guideline will glitch a lot as there is a little downward slope just before the hole. So take your time to find the ball guideline. Adjustment on the second shot is minimum distance minus 5% P5 settings. And I believe some wind angle tweaks are necessary here as I will miss this one just on the left. Before circle drop over power. Try to hit perfect. And this is missing just on the left. So possibly some wind angle tweaks there. Hole number 4 is a good opportunity for a drop, but at the same time we are playing very close to the fairway. I'm going to attempt a sand bump here. Apply full toss spin using the grizzly and then switch to your sniper. At complete P3 max, notice the tip of the ball guideline. If you get the placement of the ball guideline correct, you will have a very good chance for a drop here. Right there, and then switch to Cataclysm. Adjustment for Cataclysm will be max plus 10% P3. The reason why we are switching from sniper to cat is to pull, is to have a single pull. Then you center the ball and hit perfect. And this will just snuck in for the hole in one. Not an easy drop, but also as you notice we are landing very close to the sand. If you get the placement of the ball guideline correct using the sniper, then it is a very good opportunity. For hole number 5, start with any P3 topspin boost ball. Apply full topspin boost and 1 bar left spin. After that, we'll be switching to a P5 topspin boost 2 ball. Yeah, change to the Highland ball here. Adjustment will be max plus 10% P5, and then I'll be applying outer wall left curl with max OP, trying to hit perfect. Our aim here is to reach into the end ringer range. We can also use the luminary and lay up for the thorn shot, but I believe this drive with a single or double great left or a perfect will give you a very good shot with the end ringer. Try our best to hit perfect. Any great right has a higher risk of clipping the rough, and you will be at around 90% slider for the EB. But with a perfect or a single great left, you will be at a very good range for the end ringer. Drive yardage will be somewhere around 440 to 445 yards. The second shot will be played using your end ringer using the EB School 20% P5, no spin method. It will be no spin in most of the cases. In some cases, you will need to apply some backspin to avoid the glitchy ball guideline. And I always prefer to have my bounce on the fringe. If you want, you can do the same. But the main aim here is to have the ball guideline to the hole and avoid any glitchy spots. So once again, 20% P5, AB School method, make our adjustment and hit perfect. Nice perfect ball, and this will hit the pin nicely for an eagle on hole number 5. Hole number 6, playing this one safe for an eagle only. Here I'm going to start with a P1 quasar ball at complete P1 max, full toss spin, 2 bars of right side spin. With spins added, have the ball guideline centered on the fairway, just like that. Then you will be switching to your luminary ball. Adjustment will be max plus 10% P5, and then I'm going to push my target to max. You adjust and then push to max. No need to apply any overpower, just center the ball and hit perfect. We are looking for a drive yardage somewhere around 390 to 400 yards. I have always been around 395 plus. Only once I got a shorter drive. .395. The second shot will be played using your Cataclysm, where we'll be applying all the toss spin and have the ball guideline entering the green. You see here. Apply all the toss spin and then you will see the ball guideline entering the green there. Again, my aim is just to get into a very close putt range or the EB range from the fringe or near fringe. Adjustment, max plus 20% P5, and after I make my adjustment, I'll be once again pushing my target to max. Nice perfect ball. We hit the rough dead center, and this one I think I got a little unlucky, but I will still take a tap and putt for the safe eagle on hole number 6. For hole number 7, I'm going to first start with my rock, keeping the yellow ring touching the rough and the bunker, rough on the top, bunker on the left, and then apply about 4 backspin and 0.5 to 0.7 left spin. Again, it won't be exact spins, it will be sometimes 3.9 backspin as well. And when I will be switching to my Apocalypse, adjustment will be max plus 0% P0 settings. And the last thing is to apply just before circle break under power. Again, keep in mind that I haven't accounted for the wind angle tweaks in the qualifying round. So if you are missing left or right, make sure you adjust on your second account. But this one drops nicely at the pin for a hole-in-one. Max plus 0% P0. Hole number 8, once again, tighten and P3 in empty position. Full top spin and 1 bar of left spin. Switch to your luminary ball. Adjustment will be max plus 10% P5, and then we'll be applying maximum over power on a very slow needle, trying to hit perfect. Now, if you hit a great left, you will catch a glitch roll and you will be out of the pin check. But if you hit a perfect shot, 8 out of 8 drives for me have been getting the dead bounces as I always intended. But great left, you will catch the glitch roll, so keep that in mind. We're looking for a consistent drive yardage somewhere around 417 to 422 yards. 421 in this case. The approach shot. First, we'll be performing a pin check. +2 and +3 shall play 38% slider. And once again, this will be a no spin approach. Left side of the ball guideline touching the right side of the cup. Adjustment will be 30% P5 at 38% slider for +3. Center the ball and hit perfect. And this will nicely hit the pin dead center for an eagle on hole number 8. Final hole, hole 9. Very important is to notice the switches I'm making here. First with a P3 topspin boost 5 ball and 1 left spin. Then I switch to this ball to have exact 3 bars of topspin boost and 1 left spin, and then switch to my shark ball or the owl ball. Blue ring touching the rough on the left. We'll be making an adjustment, max plus 20% P0 for winds above 16.8 miles per hour. Here I'm adjusting 1 ring only. 1 ball right curl with max OP, trying to hit perfect. Our aim here is to clip the rough and roll out either onto the fairway or the green for EB or the putt. In some cases, you might also miss the rough completely and end up in the rough on the top right after the pin. So this is, if you get lucky and get on the green, you can just putt it for the albatross or play the EB school 20% P5 no spin method. Now, like I said, if you do not clip the rough, you might end up in the rough on the top. So here I found a very nice funnel where I did not make any adjustment whatsoever. You see, first I will try different things here, toss spin, but the ball guideline clearly falls on the left side. So I kind of thought, okay, if it's falling on the left, there has to be some kind of a funnel, which I was successfully able to find. Trying different things, toss spin, backspin. And now you see this massive funnel. Once you get into the funnel, it just spins to have the ball guideline going just through the hole. And here I will not even make any adjustment, just hit perfect. If you want, you can adjust like 10% of the wind, like half of 10% of the wind or 10% of the wind, but I don't think it would make that much of a difference since we are playing inside the funnel. I hit perfect and we drop this one for the albatross. So this is the qualifying round, and I'll be uploading hole by hole content for the final round on Saturday. Good luck.